Have you ever felt like you were walking a tightrope in a relationship? As if every step, every word, every choice could be the turning point between a deep connection and permanent distance? Today, your angel sent me with an urgent love alert. There is someone in your life who, even without saying it, is deeply affected by their feelings for you. But this person is also at a breaking point. Confused, scared, torn between what they want to experience and what they fear losing. It's as if you have your heart open, walking toward this love while they tread carefully over gravel, afraid of getting hurt again. They watch you, feel your presence even when you're not around. And while they feel profoundly drawn to you, they are also on the verge of making a definitive decision. A decision that could change everything. Your angels reveal that there is a very clear reason for this instability. It's not a lack of love. It's not disinterest. It's fear. Fear of diving into something too real, too deep, too transformative. And that's why every little movement you make is being interpreted by them with doubled intensity. Every gesture of yours has the power to bring them closer, or push them even further away. You might be wondering, but how can I know what to do? How can I act when everything seems so sensitive, so unpredictable? And that's exactly why this message has reached you today. Because the angels want to show you the way clearly, before it's too late. This person sees you as someone rare, someone who has touched them like no one else ever could. But they also carry wounds that have not yet fully healed. And right now, what they fear the most is reliving the pain. That's why they are watching your signals. They are waiting for a silent confirmation that there is safety here. That with you, they can be who they really are, without needing to hide. And maybe you're tired of waiting too. Perhaps you're wondering if it's worth it to keep trying. But the angels ask you to listen with your heart. A pivotal moment is approaching. A moment that will determine the course of this story. And what you do or don't do in that moment will echo for a long time. This person is closer than ever to making a choice. But that choice won't come from logic. It will come from emotion. From what he feels when he's near you. From how you make him feel. From the safety, the peace, the freedom that you can convey with your mere presence. And that's where your power comes in. Not to force, pressure, or control, but to guide. To be the safe space he is desperately searching for, even if he doesn't know it. The truth is, to him, you represent something frighteningly beautiful. A kind of love that isn't found anywhere else. A kind of connection that disarms all defenses. And because of that, a single misstep, a demand, an impulsive action, a poorly chosen word, could make him pull back completely. But the good news is, likewise, a single gesture of acceptance, patience, and truth could be the turning point that was missing. It could be the thread that keeps him here. That makes him see it's worth the risk. That it's worth loving. Now, take a deep breath. Because what you're about to do in the coming days, even if it seems small, will be enough to show him that it's safe to stay. That it's safe to feel. That it's safe to love you. And if somewhere within you, you feel that this message is for you, then it is. Your angels are saying, it's time to reconnect with your essence. To set aside the fear of losing, and act with the confidence of someone who knows their own worth. Because when you remember who you are, you become irresistible. You become unshakable. And that's exactly what he needs to see in you right now. In the end, he isn't testing your love. He's trying to understand if that love is strong enough to support the part of him that still doesn't know how to love. And if you've made it this far, it's because yes, you have this love. You are this love. But before we continue, the angels are asking me for one thing. If this message has touched you in some way, write in the comments, I am ready to live this love wisely. This simple phrase will activate within you the energy of clarity, calm, and true connection. And it will be your first step to attract the outcome that your heart already knows it deserves. Now, keep going with me, because what comes next might be exactly what turns the tide. Do you notice how life sometimes seems to put you in situations where everything depends on a small gesture? As if the universe is testing your ability to act with your heart, even when reason calls for distance. This is exactly where you find yourself right now. Your angels reveal that this connection with him is not ordinary, it's not random, it's karmic. One of those bonds that come from other lives, and in this existence returns to be resolved, healed, transformed. That's why his presence stirs such intense feelings in you. That's why he seems to see you in a way no one else can, and at the same time, seems to shy away from that gaze. There is a story between you that goes beyond what is visible. And that, in itself, can be daunting. Because loving deeply requires courage. It requires shedding the protections, the unresolved stories, the fears that have always been a part of you. And, at this moment, what the angels show is that he is at a breaking point. He feels he is about to cross a line, either to lose you for good, or to surrender like never before. There's just one blind spot in all of this. He thinks he has to decide alone. That it depends solely on him. That he needs to be ready to offer you something. And that's where the misunderstanding lies. Because deep down, what he needs most is to feel that he's not alone in this process. That you won't leave if he shows his wounds. That you won't give up if he falters now and then. Maybe on the outside, he appears strong, independent, even a bit proud. But on the inside, he's just fear. Fear of being rejected by the one who understands him most. Fear of taking a step and losing himself. Fear of loving and not being enough. But your angels speak strongly. You have the power to dissolve that fear. Not with words. Not with promises. But with presence. With consistency. With calmness. With your quiet light, which has already illuminated so many other paths, even when you yourself were in the dark. And maybe you're wondering, but what if I do all of this, and he still leaves? The angel's answer is clear, then he isn't ready for the love you have. But you would still be ready for the love you deserve. Because you've learned not to lose yourself trying to hold on to someone who doesn't yet know how to stay. And that is your greatest power. But what if it's different? What if the very thing he's waiting for is this gesture? This emotional embrace that says, I don't want to change you. I just want to walk alongside you. In that case, dear soul, you won't just hold him. You'll heal something in him that no one else has been able to touch. But be careful. The angels ask you to pay close attention to the signs. This week, he may make an unexpected move. He may reach out to you in a different way. He might say something that leaves you breathless. And all of this will be a direct response to the energy you are emanating right now. So take care of your energy. Don't feed anxiety, pressure, resentment. Feed faith, calmness, truth. This will change everything, including what he feels when he thinks of you. And if you want to strengthen that connection with your essence even further, pay attention now. At the end of this video, subscribe here. It's not just a button, it's a silent commitment to your spiritual growth. It's a place where, every day, angels will continue to guide you with messages like this. Messages that touch you where no one else does. That remind you of who you truly are. Do you feel you need this? Then do it now. And allow this journey to go beyond words. Let it begin within you. Your angels are saying, you are closer than you think to living a new love story. A story where fear has no place. Where love is light, whole, reciprocal. And even if he doesn't know it yet, you are already healing something in him just by being. Now close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. And quietly say, if it is love, let it come with courage. And if it comes, let it stay with truth. This little phrase has the power to align your heart with what the universe has already prepared for you. Trust. What is yours will find its way. Do you feel that too? That vibration in the air, as if something very important is about to happen? As if the universe is whispering that one cycle is ending, and another, completely new, is opening up? This is what the angels want you to understand now. A turning point is approaching. And it depends on a choice of yours. The truth is that you are no longer the same. The woman who once waited to be chosen is now beginning to realize that she is the one who chooses. That she is the one who decides what stays and what no longer has space. And it is exactly this strength that is changing the dynamic between you and that person. Because for the first time, he is realizing that he could lose you. That you are no longer willing to shrink yourself to fit into what he can offer at the moment. And this is deeply affecting him. His angels are showing that he is reliving memories. Remembering your gestures, glances, and words that left a mark. He tries to move forward, tries to rationalize, tries to deny. But something inside him won't allow it. It's as if a part of him knows that if he doesn't act now, he will regret it for the rest of his life. And it is at this exact point that he may make a mistake. One single mistake. An attempt to protect himself that, in practice, could push him even further away. And if that happens, you need to be ready. Ready to understand that distance is not always an ending. Sometimes, it's just the final nudge the universe gives to help someone wake up. But what if he doesn't make a mistake? What if, for the first time, he listens to his own heart? The angels show that there is indeed a real possibility of reconnection. But it won't come from insistence. It will come from surrendering. From letting love flow without demands. Without neediness. Without any burden. Because when he realizes that you can love him without needing to bind him, that's when he will want to stay. And maybe you are exactly in this dilemma right now, between holding on and letting go. Between fighting or trusting. Between chasing after or simply allowing what is true to remain. The angels gently tell you, it's not about choosing between being strong or sensitive. It's about being whole. Showing that you know your worth, even if the other hasn't recognized it yet. And do you want to know what else touches his heart? Your lightness. Your ability to love without making love a prison. Your welcoming gaze, your healing energy, your calming presence. That's what makes him a different man when he is with you. That's what he doesn't find in anyone else. And no matter how much he tries to convince himself otherwise, the heart always knows the truth. So now, I invite you to take a simple, but powerful action. If this message resonated with you, if your heart responded at any moment, write in the comments now, I choose to trust in divine plans. Go ahead and write it. This act symbolizes that you no longer need to control everything. That you are ready to experience love with freedom, with truth, with your soul. And believe this, the universe responds to intention. Your angels are surrounding you right now. They are preparing situations, encounters, signs. You will notice. Because everything around you will begin to align. This person, in fact, may return with words you never imagined hearing. And when that happens, you will be ready. Not to beg, but to choose. To choose whether this love still has a place in your new version. The version that knows how to wait, but also knows how to walk away, if necessary. But before we wrap up, take a deep breath. And hold this truth deep in your soul. You are the kind of woman who leaves a mark. Who teaches without intending to. Who transforms simply by existing. And that's exactly why, if he walks away, it won't be because you were wrong. It will be because he hasn't yet learned to love what is real. But if he stays, it will be because he finally understood that the love of his life was never complicated. It was you. And you were there the whole time.